huge congratulations to you on passing your OET exam.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and thank you very much for the help of the Swoosh English to help me. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So how do you feel about passing your exam? How have you been feeling since you did
Yeah, of
it?
course, very excited and happy because I didn't predict that I could pass the exam for the first time because a lot of my friends and they just failed the examination, yeah, especially in the writing session.
Okay, okay. And how does this exam, now that you've got the OET exam, how does that help you progress in your career?
Because now I'm going to apply for the American residency program, and now it's advised by the ECFG that I must to pass the OET examination, then I could get to the continuation of my residency program. So I must to take the OET exam. Actually, I didn't know the examination only before July 10th. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. And what score did you get? What was your score?
My score, I would say just in the B level, but it's not very. It's the reading is above 400 score, and
Fantastic.
the other three is about 730, 780. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. The exact score, I don't remember very exactly.
Okay, but that sounds excellent. That's really good. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
And what did you do to prepare? What things did you do to help you prepare for the OET exam?
I spend a lot of my time on the listening part because I'm afraid of the listening part, especially the part A, because OET exam is to test a lot of details. Details, for example, the word, the exact work in the dialogue, and this is a weak point for me. So I spend most of the time in the listening, and also I spend much time on the writing because I heard that the writing session most of people fail the examination because of the writing sessions.
Yeah. Yes.
So, and also I spend very little time with my speaking because I don't think speaking is very difficult compared to other English examination. And for reading, I just do some mock tests.
Okay. So you did some mock exams for the reading parts.
It's the mock exam on the OET website.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. And I saw you got a great score in your reading section, the reading part. So what did you do to get that score? What things helped you prepare for that?
I think reading part is how to say that because I think at first I thought a reading part maybe is not very difficult, but in the actual examination, I think reading part the difficult reading part is just beyond my imagination, especially the part B and the part C. Some of the choice I couldn't tell exactly which is right and which is wrong. And for the part A, I think the technique of the doing part A is to need some technique, and also I have done several mock examination on the OET website, so I just passed the examination.
Oh, well done! Congratulations. I'd like to know why did you study for the OET exam? What were your reasons for studying for the OET?
Yeah, because the reason that because I'm going to apply for the American residency program, and before the pandemic, a another exam I will take is the CS. CS examination is the to test your oral English with the standard patient in America. But because of the pandemic, the CS examination was cancelled.
Oh.
So the ECFMG is the agency in America that the ECMG was responsible to authorize the IMG, mean that international medical school students, and ECMG is sort of the solution to test our English proficiency. So the OET required us to take the OET examination instead.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. And what things helped motivate you to do the exam?
I think because at first I think it's important to put your to study hard, work hard to achieve the goal. Because OET examination is, I think, to pass it for the first time is not an easy job.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to start hard and to spend your free time to the studying, and also to put more energy for the weak point. For me, I think the weak point for me is the listening part A, because at first when I do the test of the listening part A. Listening part A is about 24 item, and it's required to get the exact word. At first, I just got the worst situation that I got a wrong answer about maybe 14 or 15. So I just keep writing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just continued. You just persevered. Yeah. So you mentioned that the listening part A was an area that you struggled with. Were there any?
Yeah. I just the controversy to most of people, because most of people they think the part B and the part C is more difficult, but I don't think part B and part C is difficult, because for me I think if I listen to a passage in English, I can get the whole idea about it. But for the details, for the exact words from the details, I'm not good at it.
Oh, and were there any other areas of the exam that you struggled with? Were there any other parts?
And also the writing part. I think in the writing part, I must send to the Smooth English, because I think the teacher in the Smooth English is very, very helpful. And the name of the teacher is Rushfield. Yeah.
Okay.
Rushfield, and he gave me a lot of advice on my writing test. And because I have booked the OET writing correction service, and is to get the correction of the 5 essays. At first, I didn't know how to write a standard OET test, because it required some specific requirement of the OET, and then I don't know the exact requirement. And with the help of the Smooth English teachers, I can get to the right point of it.
Fantastic. That's great to hear. So do you think you would have passed the OET exam without the help of your teacher at Swoosh?
I don't think so, especially for the writing, because without the guidance of the teachers, I don't know which essay is good, which essay is not good. I don't know the criteria of the writing test, because also I can read the criteria on the website, but what it look like, what is the real world look like, I don't know.
Okay. And were there any other things that helped you? Were there any other things that you used at Swoosh to help you pass the exam?
I also take because when I booked the service of the writing correction, I also take the Smooth English maybe 5 mock examination.
Okay.
5 mock, But I didn't take the mock examination. I just take the listening part and also the writing part.
And what advice, Xingbang, would you give other students who are thinking about taking the OET exam?
I think the advice to give others is to first. I think it's better to take a mock examination, and at the first stage, at the beginning stage of the preparation, and to see what is the weakness of the exam, and then to pay more attention and more energy on the weak field. And also, I think it's better to, with the help of the professional agency and with professional teachers' guidance. And it's not a good idea to prepare only by yourself, because if you prepare only by yourself, you don't know what is the criteria for the examination.
Okay, that's really good advice. Thank you. And would you recommend Swoosh to other people thinking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I strongly recommend the smooth writing. The writing session is very good and it helps me really write a lot.
Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you very much, Xingbang. Okay, well, thank you so much for letting me chat with you this afternoon, or this morning, your time.
Oh, yes, okay.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. And congratulations once again. I wish you all the luck in your future medical career. And congratulations on passing the OET exam.
Yeah, I also thank you. Thank you for the smooth English, the professional help with my role on my role for the preparation of the OET examination.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Okay. Have a great day, and thank you for your time.
The same to you. Okay. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.